Barb Hauge is with us. If Barb is here, we must be talking about Walkworks and the Indiana County Decathlon. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Wonderful, wonderful. It's good to have you with us. And you know, the weather on Saturday is going to be nothing like what we're seeing out there right now with this rain.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
It'll be so exciting.
Yeah, the Decathlon and Walkworks have a walk coming up Saturday in Blairsville, right?
We do. We have the Blairsville Lore Walk. It'll be on the Blairsville Riverfront Trail, and Dan Kelly, who's a native of Blairsville, will be walking us around and telling us the stories of Blairsville.
There you go. There you go. That sounds like fun. 10 a.m.?
10 a.m.
As usual?
10 a.m. Well, some of them are at 10, some of them 10:30, some 1:30. So you have to be a little bit cautious about which timing, but this is 10 o'clock.
Okay. And for folks who want to know, it's easy to find out when and where the walks are, correct?
Yes, it is. You can go to our Facebook page, and our Facebook page. It's Indiana County Walking Decathlon, and also the Indiana County Walkworks Facebook pages has the brochure posted. You can also pick up brochures at the YMCA of Indiana County and also the Indiana Free Library.
So even if you haven't been a part of the decathlon so far, you can still walk. And where do they need to gather for this walk on Saturday in Blairsville?
At the corner of Water and Kelly?
Southwater and West Brown.
And West Brown Streets.
Yeah.
So that's where the trailhead for the Blairsville Riverfront Trail is.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You're going to just walk the trail, correct? Or are you going through town?
No, we're just going to walk the trail.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. And Dan will guide you along, and it's a nice way to spend a Saturday, especially when you have a Saturday like the one that we have coming, huh?
Yeah, and Ed Patterson once referred to the Blairsville Riverfront Trail as one of the gems of Indiana County's parks and trail systems.
Yeah. So have you been on it?
I haven't yet,
All
so
right.
I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. And then there is a decathlon walk pretty much every Saturday after that, correct?
Every Saturday after that until May 19th, and then on May 19th we have two.
Oh, okay. There you go.
We have two events that day.
There you go.
At opposite ends of the county. So you can go from Salzburg up to Smicksburg and catch two different events.
There you go. Wonderful. Now, you've got some other Walkworks news for us today, too.
I do. We have tonight in Salzburg, we're having a information session because we're going to be developing a Walkworks route in Salzburg.
Oh, okay.
So they're trying to decide which route. They have a couple of walking routes mapped out, and they want some community input. But we're also going to talk about what steps they need to take in order to get the Walkworks route established and how to get everything coordinated. And that's at 7 o'clock tonight at the Salzburg Borough Building. So if you're available and want to join us and find out more information, we'd love to have you.
Yeah, sounds like a good deal. You've got probably a good group of people that want to get started on it, huh?
Yes, they're very enthusiastic. They requested a Walkworks route in Salzburg, so they're really prepared and very excited.
Now, off the top of your head, that would be a Walkworks route. That would be what number? How many of these communities in Indiana County have Walkworks routes?
That'll be 9.
That'll be 9.
That'll be 9.
Wow. So you're all over the county.
We are all over the county.
Yeah,
Up in Glen Campbell, in Ernest. We have Clymer. Down in Blairsville, we'll have Salzburg. We have Homer City. And, Indianaboro. White Township.
Yeah, you've got all of those.
We do.
Terrific. So tonight, what time?
Tonight, 7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. All right.
At the Salzburg Borough Building.
Wonderful. And of course, the park walks for all the various parks in Indiana County, that's also an opportunity for people to get their stamp done for their decathlon.
Yes, if you're not able to, or if you are able to make it to the scheduled walks but aren't able to make it to all of the scheduled walks in order to get 10 stamps, you can walk on your own. We have identified the Buttermilk Falls, the Hemlock Lake Park, the Tunnelton Historic Site, and also the Hoodlebug Trail. If you walk any of those for 20 minutes is what we're asking, which is about a mile, you can go to the YMCA and have your card stamped, or come to any of the events and let us know that you did participate in those walks on your own, and we can stamp your cards for you.
I don't know if you have an answer to this, but this is the second time that you've done this Indiana County Decathlon, this series of walks.
Yes.
Is there a way to compare the number of participants this year with last year's, or do you have to wait?
We have to wait, but we've had really strong numbers of people coming. Yes. Last week at the at the adult salamander walk, we had 18 people, which was our lowest number so far, but that was still a really good group of people, and it was pretty. The terrain was pretty tough, so it wasn't as accessible to everybody, and it wasn't necessarily as interesting. And plus, it was pretty cold.
I was going to say, you need to wear boots and a heavy jacket for the walk last Saturday.
Yeah, the salamanders were shivering when we pulled them out.
Did you actually find salamanders?
Yeah, we found about 6, including, drumroll please, the whirly salamander, which was discovered here in Indiana County. And under a big rock, one of the gals found a whirly salamander, and they have very pronounced eyes. And they were named after Whirly, who had a jewelry store here. If you look at Wolfendale's building at the top, you'll see the name Whirly, and that's was his building.
And he discovered this particular genus of salamander.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
And he was an amateur naturalist. He has a really interesting story, and Ed Patterson wrote a nice book about him, too.
How about that? You not only get healthy, you get educated on these walks, including the one coming up on Saturday in Blairsville.
Yes, and we have also Healthy Kids Day is coming up at the YMCA, and as part of Healthy Kids Day, we're going to have the Family Fitness Challenge.
Yeah, you were talking about that. We need to explore that a little bit more.
Yeah, so Healthy Kids Day happens between 1 and 4 on Saturday, the April 21st. So not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. And what you can do is come to the front desk of the YMCA, and every half hour we'll be having family fitness challenges, and then we'll have some activities that people can participate in. And they're not going to be, we have them for all abilities. So depending on your ability and skill set, we can adapt the modify and decide which challenges you'll have at that time, and you can come back anytime, as many times as you want. But the way Healthy Kids Day works is you come for as long or as short as you can. You don't have to be there from 1 until 4, and you can, if it works in your schedule to come at 3, come at 3 and stay for an hour. And then we have challenges through the day, so it'll be a lot of fun. There'll be lots of things happening, and when I talked to the YMCA, they said they get anywhere from 250 to 500 people that day through the day. Yes, it's very popular. Ooh. Plus, TriStar has cars that you can test drive, and if you test drive a car, the YMCA gets $25 for every test drive, and they'll have bounce houses and activities for everybody. So it's not just for kids, it's for families. So the adults come, and there's activities for them to do, too.
Yeah, wow. And everything's pretty well contained at the Y, then?
Yes, everything's contained at the Y, and mostly it'll be indoors, but if the weather cooperates, it'll be outdoors, too. And it's just a ton of fun. I understand. I haven't been yet, but I'm excited to go.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. The date and time for that again is
April 21st from 1 until 4.
That's next Saturday.
No, the 21st.
That's what I said. Next Saturday.
Oh, the next.
This Saturday is the 14th.
Oh,
next Saturday is the 21st. That's the way we talk around here, and I never could figure it out. Next Saturday should be the next one coming up, but we call it this Saturday. Okay. Yeah, I'm so confused. You're right, Barb. Just say the 21st. Gracious, we're going to get through this segment, I swear. So here we come for another Walkworks Indiana County Decathlon Walk this Saturday. We've got, say that again, what's the name of it? Family
Fitness Challenge at Healthy Kids Day.
At Healthy Kid, wow.
So
big T-shirt.
Yeah, we're really excited to be participating with the Y, with the decathlon. They've been a really strong partner of ours in helping to come up with different activities and places to exercise. And we were part of Healthy Kids Day last year, too, although the weather didn't really cooperate for us. So we're excited to have the Family Fitness Challenge. And the IUP Exercise Science Department is coordinating the activities and having people at the different stations.
Very good.
And then after that is on April 28th, we have the Blairsville Underground Railroad Walk. And that will be in Blairsville. You meet at the Blairsville Bandstand, which is on South Market Street at Liberty. And then we'll go for a walk through town. And we'll trace the steps of Newman, who was an enslaved person who was trying to get his freedom, and somebody was trying to kidnap him to take him back.
Off the streets of Blairsville.
The streets of Blairsville. Apparently it was very dramatic, so we're going to walk through that again.
All right. It's a big, ambitious schedule of stuff you have there. We haven't even talked about all those May events, Barb. But
yeah.
for folks that want to know about Walkworks and where the next events are, what do they need to do? Where can they go?
Come to our Facebook page, the Indiana County Walking Decathlon, or Indiana County Walkworks, and you can find information about the decathlon.
Very good. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It is Indiana in the Morning, presented as always by First Commonwealth Bank, WCCS, 101.1 FM, AM 1160.
When Dad slipped and fell and needed rehab, we chose Scenery Hill.